Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I am planning the week of June 6th through the 12th, and I am not using a kit this time because this week it is World Oceans Day, and that is the June 8th, I want to say. I don't know, I'm actually kind of embarrassed that I can't remember right now. I'm pretty sure it's June 8th. But every Earth Day and World Oceans Day, I always make a spread using only the stickers that I have in my collection. I purposely purchase no new items for this because the goal or model or motif, whatever, is reduce, reuse, recycle. Since it's honoring our environment, I feel kind of, hypocritical if I purposely buy new things to celebrate the earth and the ocean. So that's why I always use what I have, and I'll go ahead and link this year's Earth Day spread up in the cards above if you're interested in seeing how that turned out. However, for Earth Day, I try to focus on blues and greens because obviously the earth, in addition to like floral patterns and stuff. But for World Oceans Day, I only use blue and like teal, I guess, if you don't consider that blue. So yeah, and I really like the way that this turned out. I will say I definitely used way more shades of blue than I originally was planning, but you know what, that's fine. It doesn't matter. And I also had this turquoise foil from Glam Planner, and it was originally designed to be bottom washi overlay as well as a few half cut headers, but because I didn't need/want to use the bottom washi overlay, I decided to make everything half cut headers, and that way it was able to completely fill the spread, or at least the week, to make it look like I actually used bougie boxes, which in fact I did not. And again, I'm really happy with that because I got that in a grab bag, so I didn't have the kit that it went with. But again, I was still able to use that sheet, and now I have no waste. So, well, other than the sticker backing paper, but no stickers go to waste. So I'm really happy about that. I think that was all I wanted to mention for the intro portion. So moving on to my day by day. Monday, again, very normal, coffee Monday, caught up on YouTube videos. On those coffee mugs from the Coffee Monsters Co. They are like the mermaid scales themed. So although it does have some colors that aren't blue in it, I thought it worked perfectly with the ocean theme. So I thought those were super cute, and I'm happy I get to use them. Anyway, worked on a puzzle, designed some stickers, listened to a podcast, and then I cut some stickers. I think this was around the time that I had issues with my silhouette, and this was around the time that I was finally able to get it working again because I hadn't been able to cut stickers in a very long time, which was very sad. So anyway, did some planning, watched my TV show Sue Thomas FBI, and then read in the evenings like I usually do. Moving on to Tuesday, I edited some videos in the morning, and this day was when Colton and I watched the New Girl finale. So we had been watching New Girl, honestly, for what seems like forever. It took us a very long time to get through it, but to be fair, we also moved across the country in that time. And he changed jobs multiple times in that time frame twice in that time frame as well. So that's why it took us a while. And also that series lasted longer than both of us expected to. And they had like full seasons, like 20 some episodes per season, with the exception of the last one. But anyway, finally got through it. We really enjoyed it. We still have to find a new show to replace it though. So working on that. If you have any suggestions for like a 30-minute comedy, please let me know in the comments below. Again, listened to a podcast, went to trivia like we do most Tuesdays, and then again, read in the evening. And again, I really like using those summer reading stickers from the Coffee Monsters Co. I think they're Coffee Monsters Co. I don't think it's Once More With Love. I think it's Coffee Monsters Co. And I really like it, and I'm glad that one of the colors, it's like a summertime themed sticker sheets, same with the mugs. And I'm glad that the reading ones have blue as one of the colors because I was able to use it for this. And so, and you'll see here on Wednesday, and I think one of the other days, I'm planning backwards. And that's because, so since this kit doesn't have, well, it's not a kit, that's why, doesn't have any full boxes, what I do is I leave a blank space of where I want, quote unquote, full box to go. And because on this day, I want it to go in like the top portion, like the top box, and I want to know how much room I need. So that's why I plan from the bottom up, so I know exactly how much room I need if I even need to put in a full box or something. But you'll see at the end of this spread, I don't actually use full boxes. Instead, I either use washi, or I have like a bunch of like ocean themed stickers, like clip art stickers to use. So, or I'll use that to kind of fill in those empty spaces. So on Wednesday, I read in the morning, did my nails, went to Target, and then had an appointment. I packed because you'll see later this week, we actually go to a wedding in Cleveland. So I was packing for that. I watched the Kardashians in the evening, and then again, surprise, surprise, I read some more. So moving on to Thursday, it was someone in my cohort for school. He defended his PhD, so I attended that because it was a hybrid format, so I was able to watch virtually. And then, this is the day we left. I thought we left on Friday for some reason, but we left on Thursday, but our flight was at like noon, so I was able to go to his defense in the morning. And then we flew. We live in a smaller town in California where we have a regional airport, so we usually have layovers like wherever we go. So this layover was in Dallas. We had lunch at Salt Lick, which is a barbecue restaurant, which was amazing. And then we had some Starbucks because from what I remember this day, we had like a super long layover. So we had time to like relax, which was nice. And then we flew from Dallas to Cleveland and then checked into our hotel and unpacked and went to bed. And from what I remember, we landed at like midnight. So like we didn't get to bed until like 2 a.m. or something, which is crazy. But for us, because we were flying from West Coast to East Coast, for us it felt like 11 p.m., which isn't terrible, but still. And then on Friday, we obviously slept in because of jet lag as well as landing super late. And I had brunch with a friend from high school. So although I'm not from Cleveland, she also is not from Cleveland, obviously, because we went to high school together. But she lives in Columbus, and she was traveling through Cleveland this day for, I think, work / she also had a wedding somewhere. So either way, we were both in Cleveland during this time, so we caught up, had some brunch. I met her new boyfriend, which was really nice. And it was just really nice to see her in person because for the past, I don't even know how many years, it's just all been virtual, phone calls and whatnot. So it was nice to see her in person. And then Christina and I, by the way, Christina, my fiance's mom, I was her +1 to the wedding. So it's just the two of us going. And we went to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame Museum, which was really cool. And we left at closing because we got there a little bit later than we originally planned. But again, because we were so tired. But also, I think it was a good amount of time. I definitely would go back to look more into detail on certain things. But I think we kind of just wanted a brief introduction overview to the museum. And that was our goal. And that's what we did. So highly recommend the museum. It was a lot of fun. And then that evening, we kind of explored the area where our hotel was. So we went to Mabel's Barbecue. And I don't know it's around where the Guardians, the baseball team, where they play. I don't know what that street is called or what that neighborhood is called. But that's kind of where our hotel was. So that's where we were exploring. So we went to a cupcake place, an ice cream place. We really went all out on the food. It was ridiculous. And then that evening, I had a phone call with Colton. And then moving on to Saturday, this is when the wedding was. So we basically, we went to West Side Marketplace that morning. Again, a more touristy thing. And then we came home, got ready, had the wedding. And then I had that sticker sheet from where it says the ceremony from Scroll Prince Co. So I wanted to use some of those. Same with the Time to Dance one. And the the munchkins and the wedding sticker are from Once More With Love. And then I just wanted to use a lot of that, the Planet Hannah wedding overlay sheet in hollow, because I didn't have it in blue and I didn't want to purchase it in blue just for this spread because I knew I wasn't going to use all of it. So I thought that hollow would be a good alternative foil to the blue, mainly because, as you can see, those deco stickers up top, they have like a hollow background, or at least some of them do. So I thought it would coordinate nicely. Anyway, use that for the full box on Saturday. And then on Sunday, we had brunch at Double Nickel. Went to my fiance's brother-in-law's family's house because he is from Cleveland. It was his family's wedding, or his sister's wedding. So my sister-in-law's wedding. Anyway, we hung out at their house because we needed to check out of the hotel, but our flight wasn't until the evening, so we killed time with them, which was very nice. Had our flight from Cleveland to Dallas, but that flight was delayed, missed our layover in Dallas, spent like 3 hours in the customer service line at the airport because, as I'm sure you have heard, that the whole airport fiasco flight situation right now. And eventually got on the flight for the next day, but it was a whole process and it was kind of a mess, honestly. And they put us up in a hotel, thankfully. But anyway, long story short, it was a disaster. Here is everything I have left. You'll see what the final spread looks like with the text and everything. And that is everything. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.